Welcome back to Kai and Rye Fast Food Experience. Today we have a treat for you. We're reviewing something special, something we've never reviewed before, from a great restaurant. We're reviewing the A&W Fish and Chips.
Yeah, so this just came out earlier this week actually, and so we're pretty excited to get into this.
Yeah.
And you know, I haven't had too much like fish items in fast food in general.
And I think this might be our first fish item.
And first fish item on the channel, and a couple things I've had from A&W before that were fish items, really good. So I'm really excited to get into these. But before we get into this food, we just want to let you guys know that from now on we're going to start taking some user suggestions to do an extra video every couple of weeks or so. So make sure you comment down below what you guys think we should do next, and we'll get down and get ready for those.
Yeah, so one comment will be chosen from a video, and we will do that in another video about in 2 weeks after maybe.
Yep.
So comment what you want us to eat.
Yep.
All right, and it has to be fast food.
Yeah, fast food.
Fast food only.
Exactly.
All right, so let's just take these out and get a good look. So they do come with some tartar sauce.
Yeah, just a little black container there.
And
quite a nice fork actually. It's a nice plastic fork.
And I believe this is the poutine container, is it not?
It is.
Yeah.
It is in fact a poutine container.
So it's about the size. If you're wondering the size, right? If you've ever had the poutine from A&W, it's about that size. Pretty heavy. So let's just open this up. There we are.
So you get two nice strips of it's cod.
It's cod, yeah. It was a cod. So so there's two strips on top and then some fries in the bottom.
Looks like it's nicely spiced as well. Got good breading on there, it looks like.
Yeah, it's like a good consistency.
And you get a nice bed of A&W fries.
It's not too floppy. It's not too crispy. It really reminds me of the chicken strip breading. It might.
I think it was might even be the exact same.
Yeah, it might be the exact same. Now before we do dive into these, I would like to mention that these did cost $7.50 before tax, which I think was a fairly okay deal, right? I mean, like you get a burger and fries, it's about $8-9 maybe.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. And I got mine with vinegar because I enjoy my fries with vinegar.
I just had mine with the tartar sauce.
Yep. And alright, you want to just get into it?
Let's get right into these cod strips. The fish and chips.
Yeah, the limited time A&W fish and chips. Alrighty.
Say I've been dying a little bit from my allergies.
Yeah, mine have been bad lately.
Whew. And the heat doesn't help.
Yeah, if you remember from a few videos before, it was raining in I think a few of the videos, and it was really horrible weather. Now it's the opposite, and it's so hot out.
Well, luckily today it was a bit cloudy. Otherwise, I don't know how it would have been.
Yeah, we might have to start doing ice cream reviews.
Yep.
I'm not gonna eat all my fries here.
No, me neither.
A few fries.
Eat a couple more. All right, so the A&W Fish and Chips limited time offer that they have. I like them. They're pretty good. The fish and chip.
So I would like to talk first about the portioning size. So you get two pieces of fish. Do you think that if you're eating this for dinner, do you think that would be enough with all those fries for like to fill you up?
I think it'd be nice to have maybe one other strip, or like even like if they're gonna offer the 2-strip, I think another good option would be to offer like a 4-strip version or something like that.
Yeah, that's precisely what I was gonna say.
Because it is the strip to fry ratio is not so great because it's like mostly fries and 2 like small strips. That being said, I really did enjoy the strips.
Yeah,
they were good.
I would like to compare it to chicken strips.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
So if you're to compare them to chicken strips, when you get chicken strips, a kid's meal might have 2 strips, but a regular has like 3 or 4, right? And so if you're getting this as a regular and only getting 2, it's pretty much equivalent to like the kids portioning. Yeah, I would say. And these are fish too. It's not as filling as chicken.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it is good. I will agree with you there.
And you do get quite a lot of fries, actually. You get about like a large side of fries is the equivalent you get here, pretty much.
Yeah, you get a lot of fries. And the only thing is that if you're paying $7.50, you don't want to be filled up just by fries. Right?
Yeah, you want some more fish with this.
Yeah, like you could get a burger and some small fries for the same thing. And
exactly.
The burger's really going to fill you up.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but talking about the fish, just the fish itself.
And the flavor and all that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite tasty. It reminded me of their chicken strips that they also sell. Because I'm pretty sure it's a similar breading that they have, if not the same.
Yeah.
That has the nice like fishy, doesn't have a super fishy taste, but like you still know that you're eating fish. And it has a nice texture that the fish brings as well. Yeah. That I quite enjoy.
Yeah, I really liked, sorry about the beeping there. It's just a little bit hot. We have to turn on the AC. I really enjoyed the uniqueness of the strips. You know, like of the because the breading isn't something you get anywhere else really.
Yeah,
for fish,
it's
right?
true.
To Joey's Only or to just restaurant, right? They always have a different kind of batter on them. Yeah. But these are different, and it's nice. It's a good change.
I really like it. It's kind of like a little bit crispy, but like a super nice flavor. That's why I really appreciate it. Like the spices that they use in the breading is super tasty. Really enjoyed it.
One thing that I say that they could add is lemon, because I enjoy lemon with my fish. It makes it so much better. And I put a little bit of vinegar on, which helped, but I would like to have
a little bit of lemon would be super nice.
A lemon slice.
Yeah, totally.
As far as like the fries go, what did you think?
Personally, I'm a huge fan of A&W fries.
Really?
I really like just because, well, a lot of like for example, McDonald's fries are generally like pretty crispy, also very salty. Other places, I don't know, they're usually not too noteworthy. But I quite like the A&W fries because they go well with everything on their menu.
Yeah, they do.
And they do go well with these fish and chips. And I really enjoyed them. Like the flavor, even if they're not super salted or anything like that, they have a nice kind of seasoned flavor.
Personally, with me, I agree that they go well with it. But I would say that the flavor isn't enough for the fry to fish ratio. Because,
I agree.
Yeah, because when you're eating McDonald's fries, you can just get McDonald's fries and eat them by themselves because they're so salty and so good, right? Yeah. Some restaurants have really seasoned fries, and those you can eat them by themselves, right? But then some fries, like Burger King fries, KFC fries, and A&W fries are better than those, obviously. But they still, I don't think that they reach the threshold of enough salt, enough season, enough flavor that I can enjoy them on their own.
They're definitely a fry you gotta eat as a part of the meal.
Yeah, as a part of, because if you're getting fries, you're getting them with a burger, right? And that's the whole problem that I see here, is when you only have a little bit of fish and the majority is fries, it's not, these fries aren't meant to, you know, aren't meant to be a meal. They're meant to go with a meal.
Yeah.
That's the one problem I kind of had with that.
It's a bit kind of going back to the ratios we feel are a little bit off.
Yeah. I would love if they even half the fries and added another thing of fish.
Yeah, even if it was just one other strip of fish, that would have been great.
Yeah, like I get with the price, right? They want to keep it $7.50, and that's a fairly good price. But for 2 slices of fish, I don't know.
Yeah, it seems a little bit steep for only getting 2 slices.
But A&W is a higher quality. They're always been a little
it's
more
true.
money.
The all their burgers, all their items really are a little bit higher up on the price range. But they do deliver on that most of the time.
Yeah.
However, you know, you're still only getting 2 slices here.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if the fries are $5, let's say, which is quite a lot of money for fries, right? Then that's $2.50 for 2 pieces of fish, right? With $1.25, which is okay if you're compared to restaurants, but you got to remember this is fast food.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed the tartar sauce it came with as well. It's creamy, had that nice like pickly flavor.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that, and you know, all the everything pairs super well with each other here. Like the fries go well with the fish goes well with the tartar sauce goes well with the fries.
The tartar sauce I thought was really good as well.
It's a really good addition, and
considering that A&W probably, or I guess they might have it for the one burger. I know they have a fish burger, don't they?
Oh yeah, they have the wild caught cod burger, but I think that's also a limited time item.
Okay, yeah, because I was just gonna say, like, you wouldn't think that A&W would have very high quality tartar sauce, but I think it's very good for.
I used to work at A&W a couple of years ago, so one thing about their sauces is that if it's not like a sauce like ketchup or mustard or something like that, they'll make it in the restaurant. So they'll mix up the whatever's in the sauce. So if it's like mayo and ketchup and like pickles or you know whatever it is, they'll mix it together in the restaurant so that it's kind of a bit more freshly made than just made like brought from a factory into the restaurant.
You know, another store that does that is Carl's Jr.
Really?
You never expect it, but their honey mustard, their sweet and sour, I guess it's actually plum sauce, right?
Right.
All those are actually made in store. They're in little containers. Yeah, and they make them like there, and they're really good. They're really high quality.
That's awesome.
Like, you can taste the difference. And same with this tartar sauce.
Yeah, it is a high quality tartar sauce.
It's not like they got it out of that plastic, you know, those plastic squirt balls.
Yeah.
No, this is good tartar sauce.
Good tartar sauce, tastes good.
Yeah.
Pairs well with everything. And yeah, I mean the going back to the fish. It is like it's not like super crispy and like as you probably heard, it wasn't like crunchy or anything like that. But it's like a little bit crisp.
But it's
not too
mushy.
floppy either. It's not mushy.
Floppy,
So I'd say for fish and chips, it's a pretty good middle ground there.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. Fries again from A&W aren't always very super crispy.
No. These ones weren't crispy for me at all.
So you know there's that. But the tartar sauce nice and creamy.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it all.
So for the rating, I would like to review mine with the fish by itself, just talking about the flavor of the fish and how it is, and then the whole meal.
Yeah.
Do you think that's
a good way to go about this?
All right, so I'll go first here. So for the whole meal, I think it's not worth the money. I think you only get 2 pieces of fish, right? If you want to try it out, go for it. But this isn't something I would get regularly, and I think they know that because it's a part-time thing.
Yeah.
So for the meal itself, I'm gonna have to give it about a 6 out of 10, just because it's lacking. It's lacking in just filling me up. You know, there's just something about it. It's missing something.
There's like kind of like no wow factor really to it. It's just kind of like, you know, it is different. It's fish and chips, but it's not like it's not like special.
No, it feels like they just got their fries that they normally have, and then got their like the chicken breading that they normally have, right? And then like the fish that they probably have for the burger, and kind of like, okay, we got these items, let's just make something new of it. It's not a new flavor. It's not. It's not something new, right? Yeah. But the fish themselves, if they were to offer this as like you can just buy the fish itself, regardless of the price, I would say I would have to give it like a 8.5 out of 10. I think the breading was really good on it. I think it's a unique breading because it's not like all of the restaurant fish and chips you get.
Yep.
And I think that the sizes were great, and just like the juiciness of the fish inside, I think it was very nice fish.
Yeah. And so I'd give it the whole meal as a whole, maybe a 6.3, similar score to Kai here, just because, you know, similar grievances of the fry to fish ratio isn't ideal, and it just doesn't have a wow factor for it to be a limited edition item and for it to have such a steep price. The fish by itself, however, I really enjoyed. I'll give that an 8.7 out of 10. Again, just super nice breading. The texture was really good. Didn't taste super fishy in any way, or fishy in a bad way. I mean, because fish has a good flavor. Some people don't really like it, but it's not fishy in a bad way, and just a super nice texture. So 8.7 out of 5, 8.7 out of 10 for the fish by itself, and 6.3 for the whole meal.
Yeah, and I think it's really a shame that they don't offer the fish just by themselves.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty good.
Yeah, because like I like the onion rings. Right? If I could get fish with onion rings, maybe I'd try that. But they just didn't think of it, I guess. Yeah, so that's been it. That's the A&W Fish and Chips limited time item. Just came out. This has been Kind Rye Fast Food Experience.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell button. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.